under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's the first of four between the Cowboys and the Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Raul Valdez, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And now in the box, Ray Fuentes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled away. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Johnny Vargas, right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
At the plate now, number 35. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting full.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 43. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? It hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the next to bat will be Jonathan Morales. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yoendrys Gomez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he's safe.
That is good. The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Hero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief going, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Hero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Stepping in now, Kelvin Gutierrez. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Now at the plate is Marcell Ozuna, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The 1-1. Cano is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Nelson Velasquez. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And stepping in, Danny Ortiz. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Three and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting it.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
So now to the plate, Luis Vasquez. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting up. The second baseman, Giancarlo Cintron.
Next to hit is Giancarlo Cintron, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3.
1 strike.
Ray Fuentes would be next. The set and the 3-1 pitch.
3-2.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. And now, Henry Uriarte. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Juan Francisco. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Moses Sierra. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Vargas is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carlos Paulino.
Digging in will be Carlos Paulino. 2 out, nobody on.
No, that's
Now
down.
a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting
The
streak
center
going.
fielder,
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Jose Sisk.
2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Paulino at second with 2 down. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Down to 3-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now the payoff pitch home. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Ray Fuentes.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
At the plate now, Johnny Vargas, and he fouls this one off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, number 35. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, number 43.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 43. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We played 2.5. The Giants lead this one 2-1. Now to the plate, here is Hanser Alberto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1 home. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Vargas is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the box, Robinson Cano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Stepping in once again is Kelvin Gutierrez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1.
Yeah.
Gutierrez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Jonathan Morales. Hit hard to the right side, fielded cleanly, And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Up next, Nelson Velasquez worked a walk his first time up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Danny Ortiz waits on deck. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
So now to the plate, Danny Ortiz. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he popped him up. Alberto onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Giants are out in front here, 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Henry Uriarte. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Juan Francisco.
1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21, Moses Sierra.
Now to the plate, Moses Sierra flew out last time up. The 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Uriarte leads off first with 1 away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Carlos Paulino hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Luis Vasquez. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Giancarlo Cintrone.
Now it'll be Giancarlo Cintrone. He collected a base hit his first time up. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fouled off. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
At the plate, Ray Fuentes fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 34, Johnny Vargas.
Now at the plate, Johnny Vargas. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, number 35. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cowboys are out on top, 3-2. Jordan Cabrera gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Cabrera.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jose Sisk. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No hits to this point. 1-1, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. And now here is number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Morales.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Nelson Velasquez. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in next, Danny Ortiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is Kelvin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. One there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Henry Uriarte.
Fuentes comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Henry Uriarte will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking.
Number 99.
So here is Juan Francisco. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dean Kremer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now into the box, Luis Vasquez. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Giancarlo Cintrone will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ray Fuentes.
Ray Fuentes will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Carlos Francisco will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Francisco.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Moses Sierra. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready on 1 and 2. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled the ball.
2 and 2.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now, Carlos Paulino, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate, Jose Sisk. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Ivan Maldonado comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now into the box is Hanser Alberto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Paulino over at second. Sisk at first with no outs. Bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Robinson Cano. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
He pulls this one into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Kelvin Gutierrez. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now to bat, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Next will be the designated hitter, Henry Uriarte. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Juan Francisco, and he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Moses Sierra.
So next to bat will be Moses Sierra. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Very high, 2-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike on the breaking ball. Hit back up the middle, scooped up onto second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 8th inning coming up. The Dominican Republic is out in front 7-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Vargas.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 35.
Next to stand in is number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
That'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now at the plate here is number 43, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Paulino moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher Carlos Paulino. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 35 has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.